Hi everyone, it's Kelsee Briana Jai. I'm here and back better than ever. I'm so happy I got my computer fixed, so now I can get back on the start of making new videos. And so I have a lot of things planned for fall 2011. I'm really excited to share with you some of my new ideas and where direction I want to take my channel in, and I really appreciate you all for sticking in there with me when I didn't have my computer, which was very torturous. I really missed making YouTube videos, and so I have a couple lined up to edit and upload, because I have been making videos non-stop since I got my computer fixed, because I'm ready to get back on the roll. So with no further ado, I want to talk to you about this look that we're going to be doing in this video. And I feel like this color right here, this blue by Nars, is the hottest color I've ever seen in my life. I think that it is so beautiful. And I think that this is really on trend for fall 2011 as far as makeup goes, and also with colors and clothes and all that. I really like this blue. And I paired it with white. I still want to keep it very bright, even though we're transitioning into fall. I want to keep the look very bright, and I had pink lips and a pink cheek. I mean, it's very light, but at the same time, it's sexy. So if you all like this look, stay tuned, and I will show you everything that I used in all the products. For this look, most of the products that I used were products that I did not show in the video, and the only thing that I really showed was the eyes, cheeks, and lips. So let me go ahead and tell you what all I used off of the camera before I tell you what I did use on the camera. So firstly, I concealed with my Makeup Forever palette, my 5-color palette, and it's called the Camouflage palette, and I conceal all over my face with this color right here, the lightest color, and I conceal under my eyes with that, and like trouble spots I have on my face that you can't really see now. So next, I used my regular Lancome Dual Finish powder, and I'm in color Matte Doré, and it is this color here. It is a perfect match for my skin, and I brushed it all over with this brush, which is an Eco Tools brush. Next, I filled in my brows. I used something different. I normally use MAC Spiked, but today I couldn't find it, so I had to make do, and I used a Hip Duo, and this one is in Saucy. So those are all the products I used on my face. So let's get started with the eye, cheek, and lip portion of the video. This is obviously the look that we are going for. So let me go ahead and tell you the first steps that you need to take in order to achieve this look. The first thing is, of course, prime your eyes. And I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and this is going to prevent premature creasing and ensure that the look lasts longer. And since the look is past my crease, I'm going to rub this a little past my crease, which is the main focal point for creasing, hence the name crease. Once you have that rubbed in really good, take the next base, and since I want it to look like a lighter blue and not darker, I'm going to use the also famous Milk, and it's just a white creamy eye pencil, and I am going to lightly dab that on because a little goes a long way, and I don't want to go too far past my crease with this right here. And I'm going to use my ring finger and blend that out. And as you can see, that looks really blended out. It looks like I could just wear this as my eyeshadow if I wanted to, and that's how we want it to look. So since this look is really basic, it only has like 2 eyeshadows and the liner. The next eyeshadow that you want to take is any white that you have or anything close to white. And since I didn't want my look to be stark white, I chose Vanilla Pigment, which is by MAC. And I'm just going to place this on my inner corner. Well, I already have it on this one, so I'm just going to place it on this inner corner and blend up. I normally only use what's left on the top, so I rarely ever take my brush and dip it into the actual jar. I don't know why. And I'm using pecking motions with my flat shader brush, and this one is by Sonia Kashuk. It's from Target. I always use a brush similar to that. So next I want to take the main focal color that we're using, and it is this beautiful blue by Nars. And my pronunciation sucks. From my understanding, it's Outremer. I want to take that with this same brush, and it is just this blue is the most gorgeous blue I've ever seen. This is my favorite eyeshadow, although it isn't as smooth and creamy as I normally prefer my eyeshadows to be. The color just makes up for it. When I saw this eyeshadow, I was like, I have to have that. I don't have anything like this. I thought that maybe Max Atlantic Blue would be similar, but no. This is a color in its own league. I'm going to take the same brush, the flat shader brush, my favorite type of brush for the eye, and I'm going to just pat it on, and I'll worry about blending it later. The main focus point now is just getting the color onto the lid. And as you can see, it takes a minute to build up this color to your desired intensity because it is kind of chalky. But once you get it on there, it's going to be so pretty. And you see how that one goes out that way. I want this one to look the exact same way. So, move my hair back. So, I'm going to go outward and start to create the shape that I want it to take. So, I want it to be more of a rounded shape today. So, I'm just going to slightly bend the brush as if I'm drawing on the shape. You see? Then take the brush and flick it upward, so it's like it's fading, and I want to fade that line so it's not like stark, because that's not the look that I'm going for today. Okay, and now that I have the shape created, I'm just going to continue to pack on the color until it gets very pigmented. Okay, so as you can see that these are very similar, and now you just want to add your highlight, and I'm going to go back with the same color that I used in the inner corner, and that is Max Vanilla Pigment. And I'm just going to take a fluffy 217 brush by MAC and lightly dust it on top of the blue underneath my brow. And this is going to serve as my highlight, and also is going to help me blend out the blue at the top. Okay, now moving on to the more final steps, I'm going to take the same milk base that we used and line my waterline with that. Sometimes this can be creamy, so use a very light hand when lining your waterline so it doesn't feel like very gunky. So very lightly, because it's a very creamy product. Okay, like I said, this product is very creamy, so if you need to go back and clean it up with Q-tips, you can, or blend it out like I'm about to do. And I'm just going to blend it out just like that. And now with the small slanted brush, you want to go back with the blue and connect it with the blue on top and draw a line across. And this is going to make the white not look as harsh, and also it's going to give some type of drama to the bottom. And you want to go underneath the blue, underneath the white, I'm sorry, on your lash line. And also make sure you connect it right here where it meets at the top. And blend it out or smudge it down at the bottom underneath the white. You don't go all the way across. Now your eye look is almost complete. Add a few coats of mascara, and I'm using Lancome's Extreme Waterproof in black. Alrighty, so your eye look is now complete. The blush I'm using is one of my favorites. It's MAC's Dolly Mix. And I'm just going to place it right there. Very lightly. That's it. And the gloss is called Stepping Out. It is a Dazzle Glass. So it's really going to appear clear with pink shimmer. Nothing to overpower the eyes. That's the point. And so now the look is complete. I hope that I helped you find some use for your blue eyeshadow that you have that you never wear, because this definitely is the it color for 2011 fall season. So if you don't have a color similar to this, get a color similar to this. I'm telling you right now, it's so hot. That you all like this look, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really makes me excited when I see that someone new has subscribed to my channel. And also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you all next video. Smooches.